Eli Roth, member of the unofficial Splat Pack, a term coined by the film historian Alan Jones in Total Film magazine for the modern wave of directors making brutally violent horror films. You've most likely seen him recently, bashing heads in as the Bear Jew in The Inglourious Basterds. He was voted by fans into the Fangoria magazine Hall of Fame in June of 2006 after directing only 2 films, Hostel and Cabin Fever. All great credentials, I'd say. Roth in general actually seems like a really cool dude. Really into horror, definitely knows his way around the genre in terms of coming up with ideas, and has a brilliant way with gore scenes that are definitely cringeworthy. So why is it that I don't like his movies very much, if at all, especially the one I'm going to talk about, Cabin Fever? It actually took me a while to see Cabin Fever. In fact, I saw it shortly after I decided to check out Cabin Fever 2, Spring Fever, which has nothing to do with Roth, which was actually a pretty fun little flesh-eating disease flick. Not the same way I felt about Eli's original. Why? Well...
Oh, no more fucking finals! Hey, don't do it! Don't go to college! It's a fucking scam! It fucking sucks!
I've seen some bad movies, and I'm talking bad movies, that I've genuinely enjoyed. And somehow Cabin Fever was one of the most painful ones that I've sat through. So, let's meet our characters. Paul, our resident nice guy. Karen, our resident nice girl that has an obvious infatuation with nice guy. Jeff, our resident Aryan jock type. And Marcy is having sex with said resident Aryan jock. And Bert, resident... Alright. So yes, they're all unlikable, and we're what, at least 35 minutes in? Let's check. Fuck!
Put her there, sport. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Christ, these characters are so fucking unlikable that little children feel the urge to bite them.
Hey, pal, do you think it's a smart idea leaving your kid out here where he might be a danger to people?
Just what are you saying exactly?
Well, I'm just saying if such an incident were to bring about a lawsuit, you might be held liable.
Do you think it's a smart idea to open your mouth before you fucking think? I hold you liable for being a... Oh crap, the little kid just bit him. I can't imagine what the dogs are gonna do to the poor bastard. So, continuing with our most excellent characters. So our heroes have arrived at the cabin, and it doesn't take too long for Mr. Aryan and Marcy to make their way into the bedroom.
We're so perfect. We're here for a week, and there's no one to bother us.
Who's up for a dip? There. Yeah. Safe sex.
Hey, Paul? Yeah. Have fun.
What the fuck? Your girlfriend's telling you how great it's gonna be not to be bothered, and you call the guy back in? So at some point, a flesh-eating disease is supposed to make its way into the movie. Well, let's go back to the very beginning. A hermit finds his dog is dead, he gets its blood in his eye, and eventually runs into Douche Bert playing with his Red Ryder.
What the fuck, man? Where were you? You burned the whole fucking place down?
What are you, fucking Smokey the Clown now?
Don't you mean Smokey the Bear?
So night has fallen, and our 4 great friends are sitting together around a campfire and telling stories, and roasting marshmallows.
Blood everywhere. Turns out the guy was some disgruntled employee. That was my childhood playground.
Bert, you asshole. It's not funny.
Yes, it is, you fucking slut.
Yeah, fucking cunt. It's so funny. Goddamn whore.
Found the bald guy's head in the ball return. He was still smiling.
Oh, no. I knew you were full of shit. You suck.
No, I
You
swear.
suck.
Couldn't agree with you more. Shit. Ah, Eli Roth.
This is Dr. Mambo. Here, boy, come on. Come on, Dr. Mambo.
He's a doctor, like a physician or a professor?
Yeah, he's a professor. Of being a dog? Ooh, faced! It's a positive bonfire. Got room for one more?
Actually, we were kind of having a private conversation.
I guess I go smoke all this weed by myself then.
No, man, that's cool.
It's
No,
fine.
it's all right.
After a vivid conversation about beer and skateboarding, it starts raining, and unfortunately, Eli Roth and the canine professor have to leave. So, I wonder when they're all going to start worrying about their skin falling off and Ah!
No. There's no way this fucking contagious fucker's coming in here.
Now, this is exactly what I'm interested in seeing. Just exactly how the Fantastic Five are going to handle this one. Damn.
When you're pushed, killing's as easy as breathing.
So, since this illegal stuff has happened, like burning a human being alive, a cop shows up, deputy, whatever, and you know he loves to party because of lines like this.
Looks like you guys were doing some pretty good partying, huh, man? Bet you like to party. Have yourself a big 40. Just party.
You think he likes to party? So we're about halfway in here, and I'm pretty sure by this point it's time to sacrifice a character. Do I even need to explain what happens? So after that, they've quarantined Nice Girl and commence with checking each other for sores and such, and eventually move the girl into a shack to be completely away from her. Okay, here's where that fails on so many levels. Let's backtrack a bit here. The dude was in the bed with the girl, touched her down there, got blood on his hand, which would make him infected since this disease is supposed to be super badass contagious. They then leave the girl in the cabin for a while and eventually move her outside, even though the disease is clearly already spread and they're all at this point fucked beyond repair. So here's pretty much where all the big gross parts start to happen. The group pretty much falls apart. Bert steals a truck. Arian runs off into the woods with a case of beer because he doesn't want to get infected, and their good time buddies are left to rot. So she shaves and her skin comes off, her face melts off, the townspeople find out about the disease, and set out to kill the infected teens because they think it'll rid them of the virus. There's a pretty gross bit where Nice Guy finds the corpse of the hermit floating in the reservoir and falls in with him. But wait, what the fuck? What exactly was the dipshit attempting here? Let's go through this step by step. He spots the mangled, melted body in the water. His reaction is to grab a stick, poke and prod the body, and flip it over. For what? The spinal column sticking out of his back wasn't proof enough that he's mangled beyond recognition? And of course, he falls in. Serves him right. What the fuck was he intending to do? Hoist the body out of the already infected water with his manly twig? So Bert dies, some rednecks get owned, Bugs Bunny makes a cameo. The fuck? And the cops decide, after Nice Guy has been put into the hospital with his clothes changed, to put him back into his bloody infected clothes and leave him in the middle of the woods. Because that will not spread the disease? So the movie's over, right? Wait, no, here comes Arian stumbling through the woods. I guess he's gonna escape? What? That was his plan? To circle the woods for a while and come back to where he was running from in the first place? What a fool! So they burn the bodies. And the movie's over, right?
Oh, here you go, all polished and everything. Isn't that a beauty? Look at that, honey. Looks like it's brand new.
Yeah, well, man.
Hi, my niggas. How are you?
What's up, nigga? What you doing? Where you been? Where you been?
Snap. I can't do it like y'all. That's getting a little better.